Hi, we're the Traveling Trents. I'm Christy.
I'm Dave.
And we are getting ready to embark upon another camping adventure. We're getting ready to go up to Lake Loramie, that's here in Ohio. It's about an hour and a half to 2 hour drive for us, right?
Close.
So it's not going to take us very long. It's about 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning. Check-in is at 3, but we have family up there who said our spot is free, so we're going to go ahead and go on up. And it's going to be a new kind of an adventure today because we have a brand new camper that's a little bit heavier, and we also have a full-size golf cart that is in the back of our bed. So we're just a little bit trepidatious about it. This will be our first time up there with this, so we'll let you know how it goes. Do you have anything to add, David?
I have pulled boats and trailers and campers all my life since I've been 16 years old. And I've never pulled nothing this heavy and this big, so
it is going to be an adventure, fingers crossed. David has that golf cart tied down with an overabundance of ties and ratchets and stuff, so it should be fine. But it's just a little bit nerve-wracking that it's our first time. So we're hoping to have a good trip, some fun with family, and just some fun living at the campground for a few days. So we will head off. You ready?
Let's go.
Okay. Okay, so here is the new camper. We are getting ready to leave. There's the golf cart, and as you see, it is in there. It's strapped down. Maxie's all ready to go. You ready, buddy? You want to go? He's all excited. Doesn't look excited right now, but he's afraid we're going to leave him. And so we have a lot of camper to haul. So it's just a little bit nervous about all of the added aspects of this, but fingers crossed things will turn out good. Alright, so here we go. Up to it. There's canals that come along the edge. There's the park. Our campsite is right over there, right against one of these canals. All these really pretty footbridges that you can go walk on.
Get the general store in here.
Right across the street here is a restaurant. What's it called? Mosey's Landing? Morris Landing. And then there's a bait store and a pizza parlor. Lovely combination, but it's good stuff. So here is the entrance to the park. You check in at the camp office and store. The store is only in name only. It's super tiny, but they do have some stuff. In the morning they have coffee, and you just check in. Oh, it's closed right now, so you just check in right there, and they'll send you on your way.
Right here's your dump station.
There's the dump station right up front and convenient for people when they leave. It's a very nice place. They're very helpful. Alright, we are here. We arrived a couple hours ago. Getting ourselves all set up. We were able to get the golf cart off of the truck. No problem. No problems pulling it. Camper's set up. Still got to put my doohickeys out, make it look pretty. What you think, Dave?
Well, I said before I was a little worried about pulling this much weight before. that F-250, and it just dug in and just did the job.
Ford Tough.
Proud of it.
Built Ford Tough. We have a beautiful campsite. This is site 99. It's full hookup at Lake Loramie. And we just have this really gorgeous setting. There's a canal behind us. Our family members are going to do some kayaking in a little bit. I'm not quite sure I'm brave enough for some kayaking. We are going to finish setting up. Beautiful day. Just a wonderful, wonderful area. Okay, so we rented some kayaks, and then my brother has 2 kayaks himself, and we are getting ready to go kayaking. We're going to launch from right here. This is how nice this is. Right there's our campers. Really close to the kayaking. So, I'm going for an adventure.
Alright, this is our, this will be our second full day here. We've had great weather. It's always going to rain in Ohio, but it hasn't rained yet. It's
I saw the forecast. It's supposed to rain tomorrow.
Oh, well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning now. So far, it's been absolutely wonderful for me. I run the back dock at a Kroger company, and there's always decisions to make. Every 5 seconds, there's a new way of doing something. I got to make a decision on this. I got to plan that. And when I get home from work, my mind is totally gone. Here, my biggest decision: do I eat spin wheels for breakfast, or do I eat a Little Debbie brownies for breakfast? That's my biggest decision: sausage or eggs. And that's why I'm so at ease in these places like this. But this is it's a small campground. There's no swimming pool. It's got a very small store, to buy your stuff at.
Very, very small store, but the most friendly staff you'll ever find. There's a lady named Linda who basically runs the place, and she's absolutely wonderful, kind, and has a good sense of humor. So she makes being here very pleasant.
But but the scenery with all these little canals running around through here, it's priceless. It's priceless, Chris.
Yeah. Last night we had one of the cranes. I think they're called gray herons. Come along the shoreline and was fishing, and it was just really fun. We saw him catch a fish, and he caught the fish and ate it, and that was kind of interesting. Max hates those birds. He growls and yells at them, but the nature is very nice here. Oh, a fish just jumped right there by the canal. We've seen downy woodpeckers, some different beautiful birds here. Kids are loving it. Hear them screaming.
4,000 squirrels. Here again, all these big, gigantic oak trees. If your dog likes to chase squirrels, bring him.
Yeah, Max is enjoying the squirrel chasing. He's asleep right now because he's tired from his morning walk. But this is just a beautiful campground. We've been enjoying being here with our family. We've celebrated one of our family members' 60th birthday, and so we had a party last night here, and that was fun. It's just a beautiful setting to have family and just have a nice gathering and a nice time. And then also it's very peaceful and quiet, and we're enjoying that.
Plus, it's an hour and a half from home, so that's,
yeah. If we forgot something, we can just go back.
Yeah,
home
just run back home and get it.
Run back home and get it. So far, this is it's a beautiful, beautiful campground. They don't have a lot of the amenities that some places have, such as the big camp store or a pool. But they do have a nice area with they've got some concrete cornhole sets, and they have some. You got kayak canoe rentals. We did that yesterday. We rented some kayaks, and I was as I said in some of my videos here, I'm terrified of it, and it was a really good experience. I'm not scared anymore. It was a lot of fun. We went way out onto the lake and just kayaked for about 2 hours. I am very stiff and sore this morning, but it's a good feeling. So it's a very nice place for families and or just single people to come out and have a good time. Anything else?
We'll get back with you later on. That's it for right now. I'm going to finish my my breakfast, my spin wheel breakfast.
And drink your tea. Me drinking tea. What's that? Yeah, but oh yeah. got little decks that are almost out on the lake. It's real pretty. You're stuck over me. So it's pretty. Well, this is our last day here. Well, we're leaving this morning. It's not really our last day. So we wanted to recap of what the campground on Lake Loramie was like. And for myself, I absolutely love it here. It's a huge family-friendly place. If you like lots of activity with kids running around riding their bikes, if your kids want to find other friends, this would be the perfect place to come. It's busy on the weekends. Through the week, it's not very busy. Probably when we got here on Wednesday, it was half full. By Friday night, there wasn't a spot left in here. Just absolutely packed out. We also have one of the best sites on the lake. It's number 99. It's full hookup. As you can see, there's a canal that runs all the way back behind here. We got to watch canoers, kayakers, people fishing, pontoons, just all kinds of things. People standing up on paddle boats. We got to watch all of that. We saw lots of nature all through our visit here. So it's been a very, very, very enjoyable vacation. I am exhausted. We went kayaking one day, canoeing another day, and went on quite a ways, and I am truly, truly exhausted. I need to go home to rest. But I got to go back to work. So David, what do you think about Lake Loramie and how much you liked it?
Well, it's I hate to give a rating on a campground that is huge and big and holds 500 to 1,000 campers, and so you give them high ratings. And this campground is small, very small. So
it is small.
I hate to take away from my rating just because it's small. I mean, there's some great things in small packages out there in the world today. Great things. And to me, this campground has no swimming pool. Well, to me, that doesn't matter because I don't go in the water anyway. I just don't go in the water. It has no pool. It has a very small, very, very, very small little store to shop at. It sells bait tackle and small bags of chips and stuff like that.
And the necessities, like,
yeah.
I don't think there was any cold products, but there was bread and hot dog buns and s'more makings and little tiny things like that. The staff is super friendly, though. For how small the store is, the staff was extremely friendly and helpful and kind.
So like I said, I hate to give a park like this a bad rating because of the small store and no pool and it being small. But this little park, I'm telling you what, if you have kids and you bring them on a weekend, you can pack a lot of fun. You can rent canoes, you can rent kayaks, you can pack a lot of fun into a 3-day
And there
adventure.
is the beach is connected to the park.
Yes.
And it looks like a very clean, nice beach, lots of places for you to picnic, that kind of thing. I don't like lake beaches at all, so I'm not a good judge on it, but it did look very clean. I didn't see goose crap all over the place like I normally do.
Speaking of goose, I didn't see a goose woman.
I don't think we saw any geese.
Yeah, so there's no
Canadian
geese here.
geese.
But this park, I love it. And we're going home, and I'm sad.
We also had on our sites, we had plenty of room for playing cornhole. We played bottle drop, where you throw a frisbee at a bottle and knock it off. And so we had plenty of room between our campsites. Some campsites are very, very close together, the ones that are over towards the lake. This back end here is newer, I think, and the spaces are wider apart. So if you want a lot of space, look for the ones that are in the 90s and the 100s. Those have a lot of space, and then there's very few full hookups, maybe 20 out of all the campsites, and then the rest are electric. And then there is a tent area for people who just want to tent camp. There's walking paths also. You go across a footbridge right behind us, and there is a walking path that goes around a lot of nice areas. We went a little bit on that this time, not too much. Lots of fishing. That's what a lot of people were doing here. They would get these sites up against these canals, and they fished all day long. We saw one kind of cool thing is we saw a lot of different nationalities here. There's like a Vietnamese group dressed in their traditional dress, it seemed like, and that was kind of interesting. And then some German Baptists were out here. Oh, and as you see, there's a pontoon going right behind us.
That was like on cue.
But there was some German Baptists here, and they had a whole big, large group, and that was kind of interesting, you know, just to see them. And we talked to them a little bit. Very nice people. So,
now we gotta wait another month before we head out. We're going to Eastport.
East Harbor
East
Lake.
Harbor.
It's on Lake Erie.
Yeah, Lake Erie. We're going there next month in September.
This is the first time we had our full-size golf cart, and that was really great because he would take us over to where the kayaks were. It's not very far, but he would take us over where the kayaks were, and we would get on and do our kayaking, and then he would come back and get us in the golf cart, which was nice. And you could, it's just nice to ride around the campground. And then we also had our new camper, so it worked out really well. Everything was, worked out very nicely. Had no problems. So we have been very pleased with this trip. We met family up here, had a good time with them. Rode our bikes too. Lots of bike riding, the kids and bikes, and it's something else to see all of them.
So once again, if you like it really quiet and no noise and peaceful, come during the week. But by golly, if you want excitement and kids and dogs running around and people saying hi and canoes and boats, if you want to come on the weekend. Hey, look, if you like us, hit like and hit subscribe, please. We need all the help we can get. This is a wrap for me. I'm done.
Until the next time, this is Traveling Trents saying so long. Thank you.